There is a very weird warning in the Chevy cars, especially Chevy Cruze, that says open then close driver window. And it means that your Chevy has a pretty tricky system of the window position and the window motor. And it has several sensors like window position sensor and also anti-pinch sensor. This is the safety system that doesn't allow the window to cut off your hands if something goes wrong. Now, before I start explaining the problem, this is an important note. If you suspect that something is wrong with the power window motor or with any other thing in this system, don't roll down the window, because if it's closed, it's closed. You can lock your car and go away. But if you roll it down and there is the problem with some sensor, with some motor, you will not be able to roll it back up. And you will not be able to leave your car, especially in bad weather. So in this case, ignore the instruction open then close driver window, because you can get yourself into trouble. The actual reason for this problem is the window position sensor losing its settings, losing its memory. And that's why your car asks you to roll the window all the way down and then all the way up to recalibrate, relearn this sensor. And if everything is okay, if the door wasn't jammed, wasn't damaged, you can try actually doing this. So you can try rolling your window down without using the auto mode. This is very important. All the way down and then all the way up again without using the auto mode, and repeat this procedure once more. After that, turn off the engine, turn on the engine again, and check if this message appears again. Sometimes in Chevy Cruze this is the problem of water intrusion, so water got somehow into the door and some connections are corroded, something is wrong with the electrical system, or maybe the motor is broken. Actually, replacing these sensors and the motor itself is a DIY task if you know what you're doing, if you know how to take off the trim of the door. It's not that hard, and you can find a lot of videos and manuals on the internet that will teach you how to do that. Because in the dealership, in the Chevy dealership, this will cost you quite a lot of money. The parts are not that expensive, but the labor cost is just huge. I heard about $600, $700 for replacing the motor. That's kind of very expensive. But before you do any repairs, before you pay for any repairs, you should check one more possible issue, and this is the battery voltage. Because when the battery voltage in your car drops, you can get all kinds of random messages, warnings, and codes. Check the battery voltage. If the battery voltage is okay, you can also disconnect the battery for several minutes and connect it back and see if this helps you reset all the control modules, sensors, and all such things. If the battery is low, if the battery is old, you may consider charging this battery and seeing if the problem disappeared. And if the battery is completely old and even after charging it still doesn't show the proper voltage, you will need to buy the new battery, and most likely this problem will disappear, because when the battery voltage is low, your car may just go crazy, and if you replace the battery, the voltage is okay, you will just reset and relearn the sensors, and your power windows will work the proper way.